Hey guys, Brad from Team Crimson here, and bringing you today episode 3 review. Episode 3 was Who's the Strongest Card Fighter? I wonder who this one's about. Okay, so just a quick summary kind of what happened. In the episode, Emmy, Aichi's sister, comes to check up on Aichi because he's just been too damn happy lately playing cards. She doesn't know, she just finds out coming to the card shop, so they explain to her what's been going on. Aichi playing the game, and he's an all-around happier person. Whatever. And Kamui shows up, of course, and sees Emmy, instantly falls in love with her, like back in the day, and he thinks that Aichi and Emmy are together because he's kind of an idiot, and so he wants to show off or whatever, and he also really wants to beat the strongest fighter. That's what he does. I think they explain that quite a bit in the manga, is that he would go to card shops challenging strongest fighters. But he goes and is wanting to know the strongest fighter, and then they end up explaining that it's kind of a circle right now because Miwa has beat Aichi, Aichi beat Kai, and Kai always beats Miwa. So it's just the circle loop. And in the manga, they did a better. The manga, I will say, did it a little bit better because Kamui finds that really confusing, and he doesn't know what to do. But he ends up going up against Miwa, plays Miwa, beats the crap out of Miwa, and then proceeds next to Aichi. And Aichi beats the crap out of Kamui, because naturally that's how it has to happen. And then he finds out that Emmy is not Aichi's girlfriend, but his sister. So he gets in his head that he has to look up to Aichi and starts calling him brother already. So good old Kamui. First off, that's just a little summary. I gotta say, this is a great episode. I loved it, had a lot of fun with it, and it was really hard to even come up with a list of things that I didn't really like about it. But there are a couple things, and I'm hardcore nitpicking here. But first off, let me get to the things that I loved, because there's plenty. First off, Aichi playing smart, because he never really played smart. Aichi played very smart in the original anime, but it took a while. It took a long time. This is episode 3, and Aichi's already playing really smart. And what I mean about that is just something as simple as when he rode Blaster Blade, he called Wingull and called Galatine, full well knowing that he was going to intercept with Galatine, and full well knowing he was going to ride into Alfred early to Superior Call Blaster Blade to be boosted by Wingull. It's just little things like that really make him such a good character and good fighter that he is. It's also, I also find that interesting because if you are familiar with the manga in any way, shape, or form, you do know that Aichi was super powerful in the anime, in the original anime. In the manga, he's like ridiculously overpowered. So he's a lot stronger, and he'll be a lot stronger in this than we've ever seen him before. So I find that interesting. I also love the idea. I've always loved the idea too with Aichi that he changes. He's a different person when he plays. He becomes more serious. His eyes shift, and that's one of the things Kamui mentioned. The other thing I love is Kamui. Everybody loves. How can you not like Kamui? He's goofy, and he's insanely conceited. That's my brother, and that's my brother in so many ways. It's his Kamui is his spirit animal, as we like to say, as I like to say. But yeah, no, he was a lot of fun. I'm glad they didn't make him overtly stupid, if that makes any sense. He's not. Kamui's always been like this really goofy character, but and a good player at that too. But he's just inherently goofy. But in one of my biggest things in the original one, I didn't like how he would missay words or I don't even remember how, but that's he would say words that had a completely different thing, and it'd mess up his whole. It got tiresome. At least to me, it got tiresome. But I really enjoyed his character in this, and you can almost see like the little gleam in his eye that he's scheming to because he wants to get at Emmy. I find that hilarious. Also, I feel like this episode showed off Excel really well. Showed off how threatening it can be. They showed the Excel column, or not column, the Excel circle that was made and stuff, and that's pretty cool. Along with front triggers, Kamui kind of sacked a little there when he got two front triggers back to back. But yeah, that can be some scary stuff. And then the next thing that I loved too was Kai saying how Aichi's win from the last episode actually wasn't a fluke. That was something I was wondering going into from the previous episode. Was it did seem like Kai kind of held back, but it also seemed like Aichi legitimately won. And Kai going on to say that Aichi pretty much legitimately won kind of shows that. So that's pretty cool to see. Things that I didn't like. Again, I'm hardcore nitpicking here because I just love this episode so much. But I did notice a very, 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 very minute slight in drop in animation quality. Now, the animation quality is still beautiful and is still way above G or some of the original Vanguard even. But from last episode to this episode, there was just a very slight drop. And again, I'm nitpicking. And then the other one is this one, again, nitpicking. Kai's reasons for Aichi being so good, I found kind of lame. It's pretty much him saying that because Aichi didn't have an opponent and didn't have anyone to play against, that's why he's so strong, because he had imagination and he's so close to his cards or whatever. And it's meh. But anyways, yeah. No, I love the episode. Thought it was great. I wonder what Emmy's going to be learning. So, and she's learning with Kamui, so I find that great. I find that fun too. But what is she going to play? So now that makes me curious. They changed Miwa's clan. Maybe they'll change her clan. Maybe she won't play Bermudas. Maybe she'll play something else. But that's it. That's it from me. We'll be back at you with some more content later in the week. We're actually going to be doing a set breakdown too of the Unite Q4 set, because pretty much everything is out for that. So we will be back at it later in the week, and we'll see you guys later. See ya.